what to do. Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame, man. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I won't just wait inside. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
And I think the key is you can't get complacent because you're in a groove. Remember, any team is capable of winning on any given night.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jackson, Zach LaVine out there with Mobley. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Boss in at the 2.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Morant. Back to Bane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases. And here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough, tough situation.
And he's good on the second. And just over a minute played here to start the game. On the wing, Bane. Lots of room. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got his second basket.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Pass to Mobley. Back to White. Takes a 3. Excellent D there from Morant. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Good D by Mobley.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
LaVine passes to Jackson, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover to the left side wing. Here's Boss. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And here's Morant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Boss. And it's good. 2 points. Boss has got 5 now.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
On the wing, Bane tries it from 19. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Mobley. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's White. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Tipped.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Boss, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now Morant, outside Bane. Over Levine. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 6. Bane's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Zach LaVine clears it away.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Man, he's checked in for White.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Edie, shooting 1.
Man with it. Shoots over Morant. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis leading by 4. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close. Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You take a look at Phoenix. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
When I look at this visiting team, they're a legitimate threat, playing some great ball. Maybe not the favorites to win it all, but don't count them out.
Now here's Man. And the shot goes down.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Man. Pass to Bagley. Here's Edie. Defended by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. Here's Bane. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Man. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Boss. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Morant's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Boss, the pass to Man. Launches a 3. Another shot. Memphis with a rebound. Edie's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wells. He's covered by Levine. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mobley passes to Man. And here's Levine. for three. And he buries his first look.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Memphis calls timeout. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
A line change here for Memphis. Here's Jackson. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Jackson. Back to McBride. To stop the drought. They get it back. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on man. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Memphis.
That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Mobley, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside McBride. Pass to Huff. Fader on the way. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaden Sharp. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Pass to Conchar. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Now Giddey to the paint. Here's Mann. Off target at the rim. A minute 37 left in the first.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. Clark is checked in for Mobley. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Giddey passes to Mann. Here's Ware. Clark left side. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Outside McBride. Pass to Huff. Shot clock at 6. Back to McBride. Shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Mann, the pass to Giddey. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And no good. Inside, here's Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Jackson.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
.32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kennard against Sharp. The three. Kennard can't get it to go. Outside Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
That free throw good from Giddey. He's off on the second.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Here's Jackson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game.